How good is it to be back playing after a couple of months you were out injured?
Yeah, 8 weeks. Like I say, I'm obviously happy I'm back. It's been frustrating and obviously we've still got a lot of the season left, but 8 weeks is a long time in football, and so yeah, I'm glad we're back.
What was it?
Calf. So first
in the game against St Johnstone.
I think so. I mean, look, these my first muscle injury as well, so wasn't really sure on what I was meant to be feeling in that, but Hendo and that have been great and looked after me, and touch wood, I'm all good now. So
how was it obviously to get back and make an impact at Hampden as well? That must feel good to give the encouragement for the weeks ahead, even though it was a difficult day in general.
Yeah, I've been training now, obviously, like you say, for a couple of weeks, so just sort of getting back up to speed, and I think obviously I've been coming on, so I feel fitter and sharper now. So like I say, hopefully another 25 minutes and an assist sort of kicks me on, and I can keep getting better and back up to full speed.
How do you feel you kind of fit into this team? Obviously you can play midfield, you can play right back, you overlap well at the weekend as well. How do you feel you kind of fit into Jens's team?
I mean, like I say, I can sort of play anywhere, so I think there's obviously different opportunities for me to play in different places. I think you obviously have to ask him where he sees me mostly, but we've had chats about that, and where I'll play in that, but I'm at the end of the day I'm not too bothered. You can kind of put me anywhere and I'll do my best, and I think it's a pretty fluid system as well, that we're not all stuck in one place and people move around anyway, so just as long as I'm out there I'm not too bothered.
What have you made of the way, particularly in those 2 months where you weren't playing? Because when you come into the team in the League Cup games and you played, maybe the manager was still trying to find out who was going to be doing what for him.
Yeah.
He had more or less a kind of reasonably settled team, and then you went missing for 2 months through no fault of your own. What did you make it during those 2 months when you were watching the team? I mean, were you enjoying it as much as everybody else seems to have been enjoying watching you play?
I mean, I was really enjoying it, and obviously, look, the lads have been brilliant. Performances, I think, obviously we've been all right results wise, but I think the performances have probably merited more points than we've got. But I was obviously really enjoying watching. Obviously there is frustration that you want to be out there yourself, and just the longest I've been out, so that was difficult. But like I say, I think everyone's enjoying watching it, so I was along with all them. Yeah.
Must have been dying just to get back fit so you could be part of it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that you want to be fit, whatever, but especially when a team's doing really well, you can see sort of where you would fit in. I think look, you just want to be back out there, but had to take the time to make sure I was right. So that's what we had to do.
Because it's going to be a hectic spell in the next, after the international break. It's going to be a hectic spell. You will get a lot of opportunities, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think that goes for everyone, to be honest. I think the gaffer said it, to be fair. We've got a really good squad. I think so I sort of look around in training and I'm like, I think everyone could play. I think everyone's at the level that they need to play, so I think that's only a good thing. And as you say, with the hectic schedule and games coming, I think you obviously need everyone, so we've all got to be ready.
So a real determination this weekend, just to obviously moved on during the week from what happened last weekend, but just to bounce back quickly and show yourselves as you want to.
I think that's probably been the main message this week is, look, we're obviously really disappointed with last weekend, but don't let that sort of get us too down that we then get into a bit of a rut. We need to kick on, and it's been a really good start to the season, so like you say, just pick back up on the weekend and take off from there and kick on.
It would be the ideal way to go into the break, wouldn't it, if you went up there and continued your good record against Aberdeen?
Yeah, and I think, like we just said there, I think good 3 points, and then the break would sort of reset us, and then the busy fixtures coming after that, we think we'd be in a good place. But like I say, we've made a really good start, and we're still new as well to the way the manager wants to play in a new group together. So every game as it comes, and we just keep trying to get better.